We're excited to be with all of you again here on Disney 101. And this is kind of our, I guess we're kind of on this, our relaunch of Disney 101 here. So I guess we'll give a little backstory. So Steve and I started this, I guess, I don't know if it's a podcast or a YouTube channel. This is the only place we're available, so it's a YouTube channel. And we started this about 5 years ago. And we were doing this every week. And then I think right around the time the pandemic hit, I had a child right around the time the pandemic hit. So that took up a lot of my time. And then, but it was also during the pandemic itself. Things just got a little haywire, and we ended up getting a little sidetracked. But with that being said, we decided, I just came back from Disneyland, and it really reinvigorated my Disney spirit, so to speak. So I told Steve, we got to make sure we get on here and really prioritize this channel a bit more. And so we're going to go ahead and do that. Are you excited to do that, Steve?
I'm so excited. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I think our plan when we were talking about it was changing things up just a little bit. It'll still be mainly Disney focused. We'll definitely make sure we have some Disney topics each week here on the show. But we're also going to be including a lot of travel stuff. I want vlogs to be a big part of the channel as well, and I'm always virtually filming everything that I do. So with tons of vlogs going on, different travel vlogs, different things to that extent, this will be a great place to go ahead and upload those. We tried a couple of things like I put up something over the holidays for Easter and Passover. I put up one that I just went to last week over the weekend for the New York Jets and Giants draft party for the NFL. So I feel like if it's something that's, I think you said, Steve, vacation adjacent, it's stuff we could talk about here on the channel and post different videos related to that.
Yeah, which I think, broadening our own horizons will broaden everything else. So I can't see it being anything other than good.
Yeah, and I think it's also great because you're locally down in Orlando, so you're able to go to. How often would you say you go to the parks down in Orlando?
Well, up until recently, probably not too much. Especially in the past couple of years, our Disney trips have been more and more sparse and spread out. And I think, it has to do with a few different things, but I feel like maybe we'll probably get back into the swing of things now that they've kind of lightened up the restrictions for annual pass holders as far as when we have to make reservations and that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. So as annual pass holder, you still need to make reservations.
So up until very recently, you did, but they changed it where I believe that it is. Let me double check because I'm like 90% sure that as of right now, annual pass holders do not need to make a reservation to the parks unless it is Magic Kingdom on the weekends, and I think that is only at this point out after 2 p.m.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. That's awesome. And being local and now having this, I know recently I think you did a solo day down in Disney, right? Didn't you take a few hours to go down and kind of enjoy the parks, during an afternoon?
I did that back in February. Yeah. I had a random day off that Amanda did not have. And so I kind of treated myself a little bit I did not even spend that much time at the park. But it was just kind of a, relaxing day for me, and it was actually very nice.
That's awesome. No, we'll have to definitely get more into that, but I'd say, Steve, you probably go and also down. You're in Orlando, so not only Disney, but you also have SeaWorld down there. Busch Gardens not all that far down in Tampa, and then you also have obviously the Universal parks, not all that far as well. So I'd say you're right there in the center of everything. So definitely want to hear about your different travels and different places that you go. I don't go to the parks, unfortunately, as much as I'd like to. We did just go to Disneyland. We did a full day out there, which we'll talk about here probably next week on the show. But we did have coming up we're going to be heading down to Disneyland Paris here in a couple of weeks. And then hopefully in July, we'll be able to come down to the Disney park. So we'll definitely have a lot of Disney, but with all the different trips I've got going on, we'll be able to talk about those, preview them hopefully together. If not, Steve certainly can do a video on his own. I can do a video on my own, and we'll be able to provide the content here for all of you. And then each week I do plan on uploading a vlog. It might be a vlog from recently. It might be a vlog maybe from the archive, so to speak. And then when we reconvene and do the show, we'll dedicate a segment to really talking about that vlog a little bit as well. And what we normally do, we do these long forms. So normally they go about an hour or so. But also what we'll do is we're going to separate out the videos into smaller chunks throughout the week leading up to the show, so that if you only want to hear about us talk about a particular Disney topic, maybe the upcoming Little Mermaid movie, we can do that, and that's the video you can do. Or if you want to listen to it long form, it'll be there at the end of each week for you.